Hi, I'm Rob Doane, Curator of the Naval War College Museum, and I'm back with the second installment in our new series of Artifact Spotlight videos. This time around, I'd like to show you another piece that we've recently acquired for our collection, and this is a program from the Centennial commemoration of the Battle of Lake Erie. Now, this battle holds a very important place in U.S. naval history. On September 10, 1813, a fleet of 9 ships under the command of Commodore Oliver Hazard Perry defeated a Royal Navy fleet on the lake consisting of 6 ships under the command of Commander Robert H. Barclay. This victory forced the British to evacuate Detroit and guaranteed American control of the northwest frontier for the rest of the war. The agreement that ended the War of 1812, known as the Treaty of Ghent, was signed by American and British diplomats on Christmas Eve of 1814. And while the treaty didn't resolve all the issues that had led to war in the first place, it did lay the groundwork for future friendly relations between the two countries. In 1913, with the 100th anniversary of the treaty approaching, commissioners from the United States and Great Britain began planning a series of events to celebrate a century of peace. One of those events was the Perry's Victory Centennial. So this celebration took place on the day of the battle, September 10th, and it began in the morning with a 21-gun salute fired from a flotilla of naval ships gathered near the site of the battle off Sandusky, Ohio. The highlight of this ceremony was the unveiling of Perry's flagship, Uss Niagara, which had been scuttled after the war but refloated and rebuilt in time for the Centennial. That evening, the guests of honor gathered at the Hotel Breakers in Sandusky for a banquet, and it's that evening's activities that are outlined in this booklet. VIP guests included the governors of 8 states, along with former President William Howard Taft, all of whom offered toasts during the program. The booklet also includes a printed copy of the Naval Disarmament Agreement signed after the war, known as the Rush-Bagot Pact, in which the United States and Great Britain agreed to limit their naval forces on the Great Lakes to a handful of small patrol vessels. The day after the banquet, guests boarded a steamer and sailed out to Put-in Bay, the site of the battle, where they held a ceremony at the base of a new monument then under construction. Perry's Victory and International Peace Memorial, as it's called, honors both the men who fought on Lake Erie as well as the enduring peace brought about by the Rush-Bagot Pact. As a symbol of understanding between the two nations, 3 American sailors and 3 British sailors killed at the battle were interred under the monument. Lying together, side by side, they serve as a reminder of the human cost of war, while also providing reassurance that former enemies can become friends. The booklet notes that the observances of the Century of Peace were scheduled to conclude on December 14, 1914, the 100th anniversary of the signing of the Treaty of Ghent. Sadly, before that date arrived, Great Britain found itself engulfed in a new war, one fought on a global scale that dwarfed the War of 1812. The United States entered that conflict in 1917, and the First World War brought the U.S. into alliance with Great Britain and cemented the special relationship that has existed between the two countries ever since. Thanks very much for watching, and keep an eye out for more Artifact Spotlight videos coming soon.